Hello. Thank you all for spending your evening in support of equality for women and girls, which is a solution to many problems we face around the world today, such as authoritarianism, conflicts, poverty, and even climate change, which is the cause of the devastating fires here. I know from personal experience growing up in Pakistan, where women were made second-class citizens overnight, that equality under the law is an essential first step to achieving gender equality. We have been hard at work for the past 26 years to ensure that laws treat men and women equally and prohibit all forms of violence against women and girls, and that justice systems are accessible. Our efforts have resulted in over 50 sex discriminatory laws being repealed and sex trafficking and female genital mutilation being recognized as human rights concerns. We have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. Global statistics show that 137 women are killed in their home every day, and 23 girls are married off as children every single minute. But we are in this for the long haul, and we stand strong in periods of regression. Just this past year, with your help, we got Noura, a child bride in Sudan who faced the death penalty for killing her husband as he brutally raped her off death row. We continue to work on her release and on laws against child marriage and marital rape in Sudan to ensure that this does not happen to any other girl. We helped get convictions of 17 people who mutilated young girls in Burkina Faso under the anti-FGM law, setting a critical precedent. Sadly, our first case in the United States under the 1996 federal FGM law that involved doctors mutilating young girls in Detroit did not go so well. Just before Thanksgiving, the court found the law unconstitutional. We spent Thanksgiving strategizing on next steps, including strengthening efforts to get the Equal Rights Amendment passed, which is even more critical now. Meanwhile, FGM impacts 3 million girls every year, and 500,000 in the US are estimated to be at risk. California is in the top 3 high-prevalent states. This summer, we helped get a federal law passed with bipartisan support in the United States that holds internet companies liable for knowingly facilitating sex trafficking online. This was the culmination of years of advocacy against Backpage.com as we saw girl after girl sex trafficked on its pages without recourse. Backpage faced 93 criminal indictments and was shut down. We are now working with technology companies to take proactive steps against sex trafficking, which is a $99 billion business, and 96% of the victims are women and girls. Again, California is the highest prevalent state. Throughout tonight, you will hear stories of girls and women we support. A few are on your table booklet, like Shelley, a survivor of child marriage in the USA, and Brisa, a survivor of rape and incest from Bolivia, whose case we are arguing at the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights. All this work, changing laws and mindsets, is possible through persistent activism. We have worked with grassroots groups all around the world, as well as with activists in creative arts, in media, in law, and within corporations who have used their platforms to raise awareness and spearhead policy change. Our 3 inspirational honorees, Margaret Atwood, Sue Smalley, and Amanda Stenberg, come from different fields and different generations, and each has contributed significantly to equality for women and girls. I am truly grateful to our event chairs, our sponsors, Gucci and Inmat Foundation, and to our host committee, who have made tonight's event possible. I am thrilled that 7 of our board members and 11 of our advisory board members are here. Thank you all again for spending your evening with us, and I hope that to the extent you're not already an activist for gender equality. You will become one tonight.